it's Christina and I'm back, not with a Loves and Loathes this time, but with November Empties. I'm actually going to show you guys some products that I've completely used up, whether they're good, bad, worth buying, whatevs. First thing I'm going to talk about is the Zoya nail polish remover. I got this when they had a sale at Ulta, and if you spent like over $20 worth of Zoya or something like that, you got a free nail kit, and it came with a nail polish remover, the top coat, base coat, and I think the quick dry drops, and everything was okay. I didn't really like it all that much, but I finally used up the nail polish remover, and it's not bad. I don't not like it like I do the other things. I don't love it. It's still not something that I'd repurchase, but it does leave your hands and cuticles super soft after you remove your nail polish. So that's a plus. I'm used to using 100% pure acetone to remove my nail polish, so this was kind of an adjustment, going from 100% pure acetone to this, and then having to kind of struggle to get your nail polish off, but it wasn't bad. And like I said, it left your nails super soft and nice, and the smell was not like nail polish remover. It had a nice kind of soft scent, which was nice. So although I wouldn't purchase it, I wouldn't purchase it again. I don't not recommend it. I don't recommend it, but I don't hate it. So yeah. If you're looking for a nail polish remover that isn't harsh, I'd go with this one. You're gonna have a little trouble getting your nail polish off if you're used to acetone, but if you don't want to deal with the chemicals and your hands are chipping and breaking, your cuticles are chipping and breaking, and just a hot mess, I'd suggest this one. The next thing I'm going to talk about is another nail polish product, and it's the I&M Out the Door top coat. I really like this one. I've used Seche Vite, and I absolutely love Seche Vite, but it's horrible for you. It like causes infertility and all this other stuff, and I was just kind of looking for something different. So I picked this one up at like CVS or something, and I want to say it was like $5 or $6, and it was great. It didn't have that super like formaldehyde-y smell that Seche Vite does, but it did the job. It protected my nails. It was nice and clear and very glossy, which I like. So yeah, I recommend this one. Go pick it up. If you like Seche Vite, you'll like this. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the Sally Hansen Salon Manicure Dry and Go drops. These were okay. I felt like with some polishes it dried it, and some it didn't. It just depends. I think it more depends on the polish than it does on the Dry and Go drops. So I wouldn't necessarily buy this again. It did, however, make my nail beds and my cuticles look fabulous. So I think it's just the oils in it help with maintaining your nails and your cuticles nice and soft. So I'd recommend this more as a cuticle kind of cream than I do as a Dry and Go drop. The next thing I'm going to talk about is another, yet again, nail product, and it's the Jealous Advanced Nail Gel Coat. I love this product. I think it's one of the best base coats I've ever used. I did a product, or I guess a Pinterest tried and tested review on this. There was a pin going around Pinterest on how to use this to do an at-home gel nail polish manicure, and you essentially put 2 coats of Jealous on, and then your nail polish, just one thin coat, and then another coat of Jealous, and then another nail polish coat, and then you keep going until you reach the color that you want. I'd recommend no more than like 3 coats of your nail polish, and then another 5 coats of this, just because it can be super thick on your nails, but it works. It's amazing. It's made my polish last longer than anything I've ever tried before, and I love it. And the only reason I'm out of it is because I was a dingbat and I left it like knocked over my desk, so it spilled all over my desk. But I'm definitely rebuying this, and I love it, and I highly, highly, highly recommend it. This is probably my favorite nail product of the year so far, except for, well, Pixie Dust, my favorite one came out last year, but I really like Liberty. Liberty is probably a close second. The next product that I'm going to talk about is not a nail product, surprise, surprise, but an eyeliner. This eyeliner is actually by CoverGirl, and although I've had really bad experiences with them for the past couple months in terms of eye products, this is probably my favorite eyeliner of all time. Now I say this because I used to use Max Feline, and that was like my go-to. I bought at least 30, 40 pencils of MAC Feline in my entire lifetime. I loved it. And then I got keratoconus, which is an eye condition, so that now I have to wear hard contacts. So when I would apply any kind of eyeliner to my waterline, it would smear on my contact lenses, and I wouldn't be able to see, and it was messy. So I had to stop wearing eyeliner on my waterline for a very long time, and then I discovered that Ink It by CoverGirl was a waterproof eyeliner. And I tried waterproof eyeliners before, and they didn't really work all that well for me. They would smear off of my waterline and then get in my eye, and it was a mess. But this one completely works, and it lasts, let me swatch this. This lasts for hours on my eyelids. It's great. I love this. And I'm putting it in the Empties because I did I did have the Empty, and then I just repurchased it, and this is the second one I bought. I highly recommend this if you have sensitive eyes. I highly recommend this if you have teary eyes to wear their water, because it is waterproof. It should stay on your lid no matter if you're crying. So if you have a wedding, get this. The last thing I'm going to talk about is something that I've talked about before, not on YouTube, but definitely on my blog. And it's these bad boys right here. And I have, the reason again why this is full is because I have like 10 of these on hand. And I absolutely love them. If you haven't used any of the Yes 2 line, they're more of a kind of a natural makeup, or not makeup, more of a natural skincare line. And I've used their wipes before. I've used the Yes 2 cucumbers, and they were okay. But this grapefruit one is just like, first of all, it smells insane. The packaging is a little different. If you notice, this is a longer tube as opposed to the shorter ones, shorter and fatter ones, like the Yes to cucumbers and Yes to tomatoes and blueberries. But these are longer, and they have like a little bit of an exfoliating effect. Let me just pull one out. And they're super strong. Like, I love them. I should actually just take all this stuff off my arm. See, look at that. The only thing that's left is the Ink It by CoverGirl. You see, I told you it's waterproof. Let's start to rub. No. See how well that works? But yeah, everything else is pretty much off. And I use this to get my makeup off. And it actually really, really works. Especially when I'm being lazy and I don't want to just full on wash my face after work. I just use these. I love keeping them in my bag at the gym just because it's easy to just get everything off with these and then not have to like make a mess all over yourself trying to splash off your makeup. Because I hate working out with makeup on. I think, first of all, I feel like an ass because you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I've got a full case makeup, and it makes everyone think that you're not actually working out. You're just there to look pretty, which I mean, it shouldn't really care what anybody else thinks, but it's just, I hate it. And then it's sweat and it gets in the pores, and then when you wipe your face and you're all smeared, and it's just, so I like keeping these in my gym bag just for that reason. And then once you're done with them, what I do, and I think I posted this tip on my blog before, is when I'm done with them, because they're so durable, like I haven't broken one, I just kind of hold them underwater for a couple of minutes and then squeeze out all the water and then hang them up to dry. And then once they're done drying, I use them with some 100% acetone and remove my nail polish with. It's a cheap, it's a cheap ghetto trick. But I mean, the reason I like these, not necessarily because of the affordability of it, but because it works better than the cotton swabs or the cotton remover wipes to get your nail polish off. So I like these. They work well with like glitter. They work really well with textured nail polishes too because they're so strong. That's it for my November empties, sort of empties, because two of the products were actually full. They were empty at some point during the month. There are a couple other products that I had that were empties, but I've already talked about them. With the Oilicious, Got to Be, that one's all gone. I told you I go through conditioner like crazy. That one will be repurchased. That's about it. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great, 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 great day.